All right, folks, I am back here on ChatGPT. Going to show you something that I think might just blow your mind. This is incredible, the capabilities of what we can do specifically with social media. So I want to show you something right here. I'm going to look at these 3 or 4 Facebook pages. This is all from ABC 15, a local news outlet here, talking about the heat wave we've been having here in Phoenix. So this is from yesterday. This is from today, some rain that happened up in Prescott Valley a couple days ago, and their daily record broken. And then this one right here, the hottest day of the year so far in Arizona. We've had a bit of a heat wave. We live in the desert. It's kind of what we expect, 100 plus degrees, 110 plus degrees here in Arizona. So I've crafted the prompt. I'm going to enter this in here. All right. And what we're going to ask Facebook to do is give me some overall themes and common perspectives from the comments on these posts. Now watch what happens with ChatGPT. I forgot one thing here, but let's go back to ChatGPT 4 and let's make sure our plugin is turned on. As you can see here, I have the Web Pilot plugin turned on. So let's go back down here and try this one more time. And now it should work. Now we should be able to get the Web Pilot plugin to work. And it should work here shortly. It's going to go through, using the Web Pilot plugin, it's going to go through and look at these comments. And I think you're going to be really amazed by what we're able to do. And just think of this too. If you have a post that goes viral, you want to understand what the pros and cons, not pros and cons per se, but maybe the public sentiment on a particular idea. And maybe you have a couple of very loud and local individuals who kind of steal the show, but you want to understand that, right? But what about those who maybe the quieter supporters, right? And you want to make sure we're representing all the people in our communities and representing everybody here in terms of taking their considerations and meeting the needs and demands, not demands, but the needs and perspectives of everyone. We're not just meeting people's demands. It's a clear point to make there. So I'm going to say move on to the third Facebook post. Let's say okay here. So it's going to go through. Here's a third Facebook post. As you can see already, let's go up here again. Look at this. So the first one is about a recent heat wave where the temperature reached 117 degrees, breaking the previous daily high record of 116 set back in 2006. Communities experienced a mix of reaction, concern for the heat wave, prayers for safety, acceptance of the heat, saying live in Arizona. The second post is about the possibility of rain in the area. Hope for rain, appreciation of rain, and sharing of personal experiences are all common themes here. The third one is about a new all-time heat record for the third day in a row here. And it talks about acceptance of the heat, appreciation of the updates, and discontent with reminders. Humor as well, some humor in there. And now the fourth one, and I misspelled okay, but hopefully that doesn't matter too much. It doesn't for ChatGPT. If they're okay with it, they can understand what I'm trying to say here, which is amazing that a little spelling error doesn't throw the whole entire thing off. So you can see some of the overall themes of these Facebook posts and some perspectives that they have. So again, concern for safety, shock of the heat, comparison to other locations. Let's ask ChatGPT what is if it's a negative or positive or neutral reactions combining all 4 of the comments, all 4 of the posts together. From all 4 of the posts together, are commenters generally positive, negative, or neutral? And I'll spell positive here. And let's see what Facebook does with this here. I think you might be pretty pleased and surprised by these capabilities that ChatGPT has. Again, this is unstructured data. Now, you can do the same thing too. If you don't have ChatGPT 4, you could have just copy and pasted that. So if you're looking at maybe a post that is of interest to your city, your organization, and you're looking at all the comments, instead of having to go through one by one, just copy that. Just, literally click, scroll down, copy, put it into ChatGPT and have ChatGPT kind of parse out some of the perspectives and comments on there. So many commenters seem to accept the heat as part of life in Arizona. Some are negative, expressed in the comments. Positive sentiments are less common than these comments. However, some positivity can be found in comments expressing appreciation for the rain and for the daily weather updates provided by ABC 15 Arizona. So just imagine what you can do with this if you're a communications director for your city, if you're involved in any type of the social media platforms. The ability to kind of look at this and look at sentiment and see that maybe even across time to see what that looks like too. It's just an amazing, amazing tool that you can do here with ChatGPT. So let's see here if we can do one more thing. We're going to see if we can get sentiment across time with these posts. So here's what it's doing right here. It's amazing. It's looking at 4 posts. It's giving the first post the heat wave record, second post rain, third post another record, fourth post the hottest day. In summary, the sentiment seems to start with concern and discomfort, negative shifts to relief and hopefulness with the rain, and then returns to acceptance and concern as the heat wave continues, neutral and negative. This suggests the sentiment of the commenters is strongly influenced by current weather conditions and their impacts. Isn't that incredible? What we can do here right through ChatGPT. Play around with it, see what that does for you and your city, and until next time, be well.